I see many business owners try to set up complicated funnels, but the truth is that you only need 3 steps to start making money online. In this video, I'll be showing you the simplest marketing funnel that actually works, even if you hate marketing, tech, or even spending hours on tweaking ads. So when I first started doing marketing work for small businesses, clients locally, I did notice one thing amongst obviously the businesses, the clients I was working with, that was basically either the business had no sort of funnel, had no sort of system set up, or they had a funnel but it was very complicated, and it would have like a few emails here, a Facebook ad what doesn't lead you onto any sort of link or anything like that. It was all sort of mismanaged, not in a sort of like sequence which the potential customer could go through. So it was a little bit, bit strange. I did notice that in terms of obviously all the clients I did work with, especially in the early days as well. So an example of that, I remember speaking to a client, local client as well, in the West Midlands region, and he bought a marketing software. I believe it was around about £300 mark, say $250 per month. And the issue was he didn't know how to use it. He just had created these kind of crappy Facebook ads here, and a few landing pages weren't in sequence. And he just didn't understand, obviously, the concept of obviously generating, for him, for new leads. So, but what I would obviously advise to obviously, businesses is when you have a funnel, the 3 major steps is obviously to attract clients. That's the first major step to do. So attract clients, build trust whilst you get that attention, and also to generate some sort of leads from that format. So generate the leads to make the calls, etc. So those are the 3 major things when it comes to funnels. Let's clear a few things up. So a funnel is pretty much getting your customer from point A to point Z. So it is pretty much a customer journey. It's between obviously the customer not knowing who your business is or what your business does, to getting to a point where your customer knows who you are and they are happy to pay for your services. So and they trust obviously with you. That's obviously within the process. So it's nothing complicated. It's just a simple customer journey. Pretty much that is what a funnel is. So if you are a new business setting up, this is the structure I would advise for you to take. So step 1, this is the attention or the attraction of the funnel. This is the top of the funnel, this is. So this is pretty much to give attention to your customer. This could be on, such as a video such as this. It could be on like a social media post, or it could be on a sort of Google search. So with attention, the aim is to obviously stop your potential customer from scrolling. It could be a post what attracts their interest. It could be a pain point, what you're addressing, something that basically grabs their attention straight away. So they know straight away that, this is something what I may have interest in. So that's the first thing of the funnel, is to gain some sort of attention to your potential customer. So step 2, this is the bottom of the funnel. So obviously we had the top of the funnel, and that was obviously the attention. Now the second part of the funnel, the middle part of the funnel, that is the trust element side to the funnel. This is pretty much to obviously give, you've addressed a pain point of some sort, you've shared content, or you shared like some sort of case study that could obviously get your potential clients engaged with what you're doing, and so they're a bit more relatable. You could be offering such as, you know, free guides or templates or anything like that to help your clientele out. This is to obviously show some sort of authority within your content, and to show authority, show that you obviously are professional and you know what you're talking about, and also to show that you're not a cowboy. You know, you're not somebody who is pretty much fake. So you do need to have that trust element when it comes to your funnel. Now that you've got the attention of your potential customer and the trust, the third part of obviously the funnel is the action, you know, the call to action. What is it you want your clientele to do on the next stage? So it could be like, you know, book a call, download this. It could be anything what you just want to move your potential customer to getting into the action mode. So yeah, so this is the 3 stages of the funnel: just attention, trust, and obviously the action at the end.